What's up, guys? Today I'm going to talk to you about Twitter and some helpful resources and tricks that you can do with it. Now, if you don't know what Twitter is, it's a great social networking site that lets you explain what you are doing in 140 characters or less. And people follow you when they want to get your tweets or updates, and you follow people when you want to get their tweets or updates. And there's @replies for people who want to mention you, and there's direct messages for private messages. And right here, you just say what you're doing. You can change your backgrounds and change your profile and all that. So that's Twitter. If you don't have it already, I recommend getting it. But I'm just going to show you some helpful resources and some sites that make it a little bit better. So this first one is called TweetStats, and pretty much what you do on the home page, you enter your Twitter username, and it tells you all about what you do. And this first one is your timeline, how many tweets, which month you tweeted the most in. As you can see, June, but July's not over, so July may go over it. What time of day you tweet the most, your daily tweets of aggregate daily tweets. You get the idea, your interface that you use, your replies to, retweets to, all that good stuff. So you can also go to TweetCloud to see what you said the most. So as you can see, Twitter is my most talked about thing in my tweets. So that's TweetStats. I'll have all these links in the description, so don't worry about that. This next one is called Tweetlater, and it allows you to schedule tweets. So maybe at like midnight, you're already asleep, and you can tweet, "I'm asleep" in the day, and it'll show up at night. So you can also have a message that welcomes new followers. So this is my message when people follow me. That's what they'll see as a direct message. You can also select the option of auto follow when people follow you, and same with unfollow. You can also go to tweets, new tweet, and you can go over here and you can use a draft that you used before, or you can start a new tweet. You can save this as a draft that can be used later, and you can publish right now, or you can publish in, say, hours, minutes, days, or weeks from now. So you got that for you. So that's Tweetlater. This next one is called Twitter Bar, and it's for Firefox, and what it allows you to do is tweet from your address bar. So up here in the address bar, I'm just going to say making a video. And over here I have a Twitter logo, and you can add it, and it'll say how many characters you have left. So I'm going to add it, and it's going to get some confirmation, and you have to link this up with your Twitter. And it'll say posting to Twitter, and post successful. So it only takes like a second. It's great because you can tweet from any address without logging in or anything. This next one is called Twitter Karma, and what it allows you to do is see who you follow and who follows you. And so right here it'll say who I'm following, and they don't follow me back. So you can do a bulk unfollow or follow. So if someone's not following you back, why should you follow them? But I follow people so I can get their updates. But anyway, you can do a bulk unfollow or follow. So maybe some people that I don't want, or some people that I follow but they don't follow me back. So that's kind of unfair. So I would unfollow them, but I'm not going to right now. And then you can do only followers. So they follow you, but I don't follow them back. So it's kind of unfair to them. But whatever. And you can do a bulk follow to change that, and you can do all friends, all followers, and mutual friends. So that's Twitter Karma. That one's pretty helpful. And TweetCall is using your phone to tweet. So what you do is you dial the number. I think you get confirmation. You speak your tweet, and it'll transcribe it into text and post it as a tweet on Twitter to your account. So it's pretty easy and simple. I've used it a couple times. It's pretty good. So this next one is a blog post of top 237 Twitters who follow you back, and it sorts people by the number of followers that they have. So number one is Barack Obama, and over on his profile, this is people who you would follow them, and they follow you back eventually in like a 2 to 3 day time period. So as you can see, Barack Obama he follows 768,916 people, and he has over 1 million followers. So as you can see, that would be very hard to get actually individually follow that many people without having a software like Tweetlater. So he probably uses that. So that's he uses that auto follow to do that, and so you get a lot of followers like that. And after you follow all these people, it's going to take a while. But after you follow all these people, more organic or people who find you just out of randomness, they will start to follow you, and that will build up. And I used to have like no followers, but as you can see, I just reached 1,000 followers. So this is not real. This is not a scam thing like some things are. But this is a really good way to get followers. So it has all that list. It takes a while. So you just have to be patient with that. So this next one is Twitter resources on Twitter Backgrounds Gallery. And what it has is desktop clients, mobile clients, multiple account clients, Firefox add-ons, widgets, just all kind of stuff, maybe tips and how-tos, getting started, just resources to help your experience on Twitter and help you get through it. And so that's just a page I found. It's really helpful. Links. I'll post all these links in the description, as I said. These next two are Twitter templates, background templates for Photoshop. So you just take the Photoshop template. You have to have Photoshop for this, and you mess around with it. It'll have all the layers and stuff. If you know what that is, you can message me or do an @reply to me if you want, because I can make a Twitter background for you. But yeah, this is one site that you can get. And then this next one is called twitterbacks.com, and it has 5 templates that are pretty good. It has a bar at the top and a little text box to put in your information. So those two are Twitter templates for Photoshop. So that's those are some helpful Twitter links and pages to help you get started on the internet. This next one is called TweetDeck, and it's a not mobile, but it's a desktop client. You can use this on Mac or PC, and what it has is all friends, your public timeline. It has mentions, direct messages, what TweetDeck recommends, and you can tweet up here, and you can also tweet to your Facebook or update your status. You can shorten URLs and take pictures and all that. And you can change the settings. It goes off API calls, but you don't really have to worry about all that technical stuff. So that's the desktop client. It's a very good one. There's also Tweety for the Mac. But anyway, also some iPod apps that people who have iPhones. Some full-featured ones are Tweetlater Pro, which I use, which is very good. There's also Tweety, which is a popular one. There's Twitter Fawn that was the first one I used. It was all right. Twitterific is very user-friendly. And then there's TweetDeck. They just recently made a iPhone client. It's pretty helpful. It's the only Twitter client on the iPhone that's in a column view like the desktop client is. Some not so full-featured apps are TweetMic, which is pretty much like TweetCall. There's Boxcar and iTweetReply, where it has push notifications when you get mentions or direct messages. So those are some iPod apps. There's BlackBerry ones. There's I think Google Android ones. So that's Twitter, and that's all the resources, or some of the resources. There's a bunch of them. But if you haven't hopped on the Twitter train yet, be sure to. It's a great site. If you want to follow us on the Tech Informers, I'll post our names in the description and probably in this video. But here's mine right here, Connor_Finley. But yeah, that's Twitter. It's a great site. I recommend it. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Thanks, and bye.